I'm good. I'll wait till after.
I feel like that one always hits me like a lag. It lags into it.
What do you mean? A lag?
Yeah.
So you
like
smoke...
There's like a delay?
Yeah, like a delay.
So like you take a hit from the weed vaporizer, and then
it just
you get high. What, like 20 minutes later?
No, not 20 minutes.
It's like 42 minutes later.
Sorry.
No.
Smash like an edible.
Oh, that would suck if weed worked that way.
Oh, it wouldn't be worth it.
I do get like because there's sometimes when you read the packaging, or at least where I get it, the packaging says like, oh, it has like this initial effect of this, but then it settles into like a deep relaxing thing. Mm-hmm. And there have been some flower that I've smoked that I definitely feel that. I take the initial hit and I'm like, ooh, it like hits in a really. Yeah. And it punches a good first punch, and then later on it settles in, and I'm like, "Ooh,
That's what dabs do to me. Like I take a dab, and then my one eye twitches, and then like it's like you take a dab, you're like, ugh, and then like you're just coughing your ass off, and you're like high as I get high as fuck, and then like it's like an edible. Like over time, I'm just getting higher and higher.
You're just sinking.
I don't know why,
dude. It's exactly how I always.
I don't know why
experience dabs.
Dabs hit me like that.
I think that's why they're so enticing, because it's just like usually. Well, I mean, if you're not doing it often, one rip, you're good for the whole night. You're chilling.
I love them.
Yeah, the high from dabs reminds me of like my first high.
Yeah,
like you feel it in your face.
Oh yeah, you do.
And you're just like, it's kind of stupid. You're just like.
Yeah,
it's kind of overwhelming. Like the first time I ever actually got high, you know, it's like that's how it felt. Like, but my tolerance is so high now. It's like,
dude, mine too.
Your tolerance is really fucking high.
Fucking high, dude.
Yours is crazy.
I can do 250 milligrams of edibles in one sitting. And survive. I won't get paranoid. I won't nothing, dude. Like I can just sit, and I'll sober up. 4 hours later, and I'm fucking back to normal, dude.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that.
But you know what's crazy though? Dabs don't make me feel like the first high. Mm-hmm. But you know what does? Shrooms, when I microdose them.
Oh, that's cool.
I just remember I was really fucking giggly, dude. Like everything made me laugh. It was pretty close to it. At least microdosing.
Dang, that's cool.
But yeah, dude, like stuff like that, like dabs and like edibles make me think of like weird shit. Like, you guys ever wonder, like, who's, like, jerked off to you before?
Oh, my God. Nah, usually that type of stuff doesn't...
Like, there's people that you know that have.
You know someone's, like chick or dude.
I think that's something that everyone...
Isn't that weird to think, though?
Yeah, it is weird. No, you're right. I mean, it is weird thinking about it.
Someone out there just like, oh, Axel.
They saw you and they were hot enough. They're like, okay, I need to do this to this person's, like, to this thought. Like, what?
Someone, dude,
it's kind of weird.
There was once upon a time, and this probably happened a couple times, where someone opened their Instagram, they opened up Axel's page, and they were like, shit, I know who I'm touching myself to tonight.
Yep.
What can I say, man? Sorry.
Yeah.
So I know. It happens. I mean, I guess I just don't think about it. I think about... Wait.
Honestly, dude, I think like the way
I didn't even know. I totally blanked. I was like, that's what I think about. I don't think about shit. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, dude, if I ever think like if when I imagine like a chick like masturbating to a picture of me.
Oh my God.
What's the picture?
It's like a photo of me smiling with my friends. Like
it's just the most nicest.
I'm just like
it reminds me of like Butters or something, like just a typical like very
Yeah, dude, I don't think if a chick has jerked off to me, it for sure was to a fucking lame ass picture of me, and I just can't help but think like, what a loser.
You got to look at what her selection is. She's like, all right, what do we got here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's so funny.
It's like birthday party pic.
Yeah, she's
graduation
like,
pic.
Nah.
Yeah, but anyway, all right, we are here once again to do the Planet podcast. It's the PP podcast, everyone. Season 2, episode 2, with your host
Axel X Jimenez, and I got the other host right there,
Daryld, and we are here tonight with a very good friend of ours. He's a very long time friend. I've known him since 2005, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right? Fuck, dude.
And I know him since 2000.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
2012. I was gonna say 13. I was like,
and
13, 12,
his name is what?
Donovan.
Hey, Freeman. What's up, Don?
That's the first time we've successfully done that.
Yeah, we got Don in the studio, dude. This is pretty fucking dope.
We got fucking Don, man.
What do you think about it, man?
It's sick. The stage you guys are now, it's like you have so much shit.
Yeah.
You know how to set everything up quick.
It's cool. Yeah, kinda. I hope to think that we're getting faster at it.
Yeah. It's always fun being in here. Seeing the behind the scenes is always fun.
Like all the content you guys make comes out of here, kind of.
Yeah, it's weird. Much. It's this garage is like fucking.
Even like stuff we've made together, like we made songs here. You know, it's like.
It's weird.
That is trippy.
It's weird.
It is awesome.
Like then we started. So Donovan is a guitar player in a punk band I've been in. For over 10 years, I think now, called Crude Dudes.
Crude Dudes.
And we have been together in this band since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Yeah, there have been people who've gone in and out, but we've been in this band together since the beginning. Yep. And when we first started practicing, it was in this garage. And it wasn't like this. It was just the garage. But it's fucking so crazy, dude, to think.
I always picture Crude Dudes at Daryld's dad's garage. I always remember that one being when I met you guys were in there much more than in here.
We jammed there, like, I think starting like 2012.
It's like down the street too, or not down the street, but it's like Monrovia.
Yeah,
we for sure jammed there way more than we jammed here.
Oh yeah.
Like that was the place to jam. We were jamming like 3 times sometimes a week.
Which is crazy because you think about like a garage, you think about like, dude, you guys were using that garage for punk recording. Now this garage,
we had they had like nothing in here. It was just like empty.
Right.
Yeah.
Drum
just
set,
storage,
some amps.
Stuff, huh?
It smelled like wet all the time in here.
Yeah. There's like spiders. There's still spiders, but like they're controlled now. I don't see any.
They're just.
It's just like
they're around. I mean, there's a dead rat out there, so
dude, it's disgusting. There is a dead rat. We walked. Dude, like I
got here and I saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right out the garage, a fucking dead rat. It's just been there decaying for like a week.
It's chilling.
I'm not gonna touch it. It's disgusting, dude. And I'm a vegetarian. Like, no way I'm fucking.
The dogs you haven't seen the dogs fuck with it or what?
Not at all, dude. They're terrified of it.
I think if they wanted to, they would have.
Dude, Mew, didn't we have Mew come out from like the train tracks, the little hole in the fence, and she came out with like this. She's carried like carcasses of like a head or something. Dude,
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
No, dude. Last time, dude, I totally remember that. It was like some head of like an animal was like, and she brought it. I was like, what the hell? Mew is fucking.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Maybe Mew, my little white dog,
could have
probably brought a dead rat into my backyard, dude. Yeah. Shit, man. Whatever. Trippy. Fuck, dude. Yeah, it's kind of a mess out there. Like the hurricane. I don't, we should have showed you.
Yeah, we didn't even show
that trash can that we have, dude. We left it outside during the hurricane. Mm-hmm. Bro, that trash can was like, I had just emptied it out. There was a couple cans in it. Mm-hmm. Now, bro, it's filled with water.
Yeah, the cans on the top make it look like it's just full, like with trash. Yeah. But then he's all like jiggle it, and then it's just water.
It's just straight up.
It's probably so heavy.
Dude,
yeah. We tried moving it. It was it got all over me. I was like, dude, it smells like.
That was the wackest. There's been rainy days where it's like it's flooded in here. It did not happen that time.
How did you guys experience the hurricane?
Inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just stopped everything.
It wasn't anything like here, I guess. Here it wasn't anything crazy. But that's the thing. Everybody had it a little different. Like Vedal. Did you guys get a lot of winds? Because, dude, I remember like middle of the night, I just heard like whoosh. It was like crazy. For maybe it's just the trees by my house. This shit was loud.
Yeah, I was inside. I was with my girl. But dude, during the hurricane, we went to go watch the Barbie movie.
Oh, that's funny.
Sick.
Yeah, we went to go see it during the hurricane. So it was just like a rainy day, dude. Yeah. It's supposedly actually while we were watching the Barbie movie, supposedly there was an earthquake.
Yeah, I didn't feel it.
Yeah, out in the valley or something like way out there.
I didn't feel it. I was in what is it? Fucking.
I don't even remember.
Atlantic Times Square.
Okay.
Over there. Yeah. But yeah, Barbie movie is fucking sick. By the way, did you guys watch
Barbie
that?
Dude,
Barbie
I
was
liked
fun.
it.
Yeah, you liked it?
It was cool.
It's fun.
I thought it was
Ryan Gosling was the funniest.
He was the best part of the whole.
As fucking annoying as that may sound, like Ken was just funny, dude. He was just his reactions to everything was hilarious.
He made the movie, dude. Like what I'll say, dude, is like after that movie, when I think of Barbie, I still think of the Barbie doll. Like Margot Robbie was great. Yeah. She was great, but like she was a wonderful Barbie. But like I don't think of her when I think of Barbie now. But when I think of Ken, I think of Ryan Gosling.
That's funny.
Now I think of Ryan Gosling, and I think he's gonna be like the memorable character of that movie. He's just an idiot. He's kind of like a Buzz Lightyear. Just
he
like
really is.
Yeah, just like
man, good shit. That movie, Greta Gerwig did a good job.
Yeah.
Man.
And you know what? The movie could have been a bad movie, but it's not a bad movie.
Yeah,
dude,
that's what helps it. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it was fun.
It could have just been like a fucking silly comedy, like the Bratz
that's what
movie.
I thought.
It could have been like horrible, but it's not.
Yeah, but the fact that Greta Gerwig was on that, dude, made it a good fucking movie.
And the trailer was like a little like I was like I don't know. Yeah. It made it look a little weird,
like silly.
It's always hard to know like when you have those kinds of backdrops and like those kinds of like
great movie. I just watched Talk to Me.
I haven't seen that one.
You guys seen it? Talk to Me. When I saw the trailer for it, I was like, this doesn't look special.
Yeah.
And I've heard that response with a lot of people. Like the trailer just looks kind of
that's
whatever.
what I'm trying to remember. I was like, I don't even think the trailer was memorable. I can't remember.
No, it literally just shows them. It's the whole idea is they're just playing this game where they can. It's just a game that isn't Ouija. They're just playing a game where they can. Yes, where they can talk to. They can communicate.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to remember. I was like,
spirit,
which
okay.
Watch
that fucking movie. Dude.
All right.
Yeah, you did the theme song
for the podcast.
So the song you hear in this podcast.
This guy produced
it. On my fucking iPhone.
Yeah, how does it feel listening to it and people just watching the shit and the show and
like? I hope people like it. That shit's funny. It's like a really funny song to me.
You think it's funny?
It's like my alarm for like
really?
when I set timer, just my alarm. Like,
that's cool.
That's hilarious,
dude. It's so catchy. I mean, that's why it works so well for the podcast because it's just catchy.
Simple loop.
Yeah, it's good.
It just sounds like you.
Yeah,
it sounds like when I think it just sounds like Donovan.
I just try to
So how did that come about? Did you ask him to do it, or did he have this and he showed you?
I was like, Don, I like. Because you were making little songs like that for a long time. You were making music like that,
and that's why I know. I don't know if it was.
I know Donovan just produces music like that for fun, and I just like a lot of the tracks that he's shown me. And the first thing I remember that you did was a little project you did years ago. What was it called?
Fuck. I don't know.
On Bandcamp.
Oh yeah, the area.
The area. You did a little. It was like a little EP. Just
that's
like
still online.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Where do we find it?
Yeah, we're coming.
The area.bandcamp.com.
The area.bandcamp.
It's hilarious. Yeah. It's so funny to me. Like,
but I just remember that being the beginning of you just making songs like that, and the music you always make always to me sounds similar to something you hear like in a video game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I have heard a couple that I remember being shown. I'm like, he's like, oh, Don made these, and I was like, these are straight that video game. Like I was like, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so funny. Like you can just you can make anything with like the simplest like tools.
Yeah.
Like GarageBand for iOS is like
dude,
so
awesome,
sick.
Dude.
I gotta get the hang of that shit.
When we make stuff for Crude Dudes, like we always send each other GarageBand like
That's sick.
versions.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can just make it. It's like
bro,
send that shit.
Honestly, dude,
awesome.
you could if you use GarageBand like strategically enough, like well enough, you could fool people into thinking that that's a real recording.
Yeah.
You really can.
I go on YouTube, I see like GarageBand like edits of like songs people make. They're like they sound crazy. I'm like,
dude,
okay, I'm not gonna do any of this, but it's like it's still fun to like do anything.
Yeah, I've thought of just doing solo projects, just like solely on GarageBand, like straight up. It's fucking awesome.
That's fucking dope, dude.
But so yeah, like I knew that he was making music like that, so that's why I hit him up. I was like, oh, I know he can make like a cool, catchy, funky, like and I wanted something weird. So, but yeah, when I hit you up, did you just go like write that, or was that something you already had in your archive for like a long time?
I think I had it in my iPod for like those don't even exist anymore. It was in my iPhone for like probably a month.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Like half done, like
okay,
like because it's only like 4 fucking instrument tracks. So like I had to like come up with like a hi-hat pattern that I liked or something. I don't fucking know.
Did you find that was like the one that would fit us the best? Like you were just like, oh, this one sounded good.
I have like a few like that are like totally like what I think would fit.
Oh, cool.
Actually.
Okay, cool.
Go for more podcasts.
But that one was the best one. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like, cool. Yeah. So we got the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
I know Bobby liked it. Bobby was like, when we had him here, he was like, oh my god. He was like, did Donovan really do the theme song? And we were like, yeah. He was like, oh my god, it's a good song. Shout out Bobby, dude. I will always do that impersonation. I'll never know if that offends him, but fuck.
Oh man, you should have done it when we had him here.
I should have. I used to do this thing where like I don't do it anymore because I feel like it makes people uncomfortable. But I remember when we would hang out when we were younger, I would come up with how I imagine each of my friends sound when they come.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right.
And I had one for Bobby, but I don't think I'm gonna do that until I have Bobby back on.
Oh, okay, wow.
Because he hates.
We need Eric.
yeah?
we need Eric on for his because that exists.
Yeah, that'd be fucking funny.
Oh yeah, dude. I think I'm just gonna have. Yeah, I'll do that bit later. I'm gonna save it for a special moment.
That's fucking funny.
When people familiarize with it. But yeah.
So you guys have been practicing Crude Dudes?
Yeah, right now, dude. Right now.
So what's the update, man?
So.
Because I was on IG the other day and I was like, oh shit, these guys are fucking in a sick space.
Yeah,
right
we've
now.
been posting.
Yeah.
Fuck, we've been like just writing songs since like 2021, I think.
Yeah.
We finally got back together. Like, let's do this shit. He had ideas.
Yeah.
We jammed them. Took a break.
Yeah.
Came back like last year. Played a few shows.
Yeah.
And we just like keep stacking songs.
Yeah.
Like almost, it feels like every other 2 practices we have like a new song or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's fucking sick.
It's insane. And before we actually came back in 2021, we were on a hiatus, dude.
We hadn't played since 2018.
Since before 2021, 18, 19, 2020, 3 years we weren't doing shit. But we never broke up because we knew we were going to come back.
Yeah. No, you guys have gone through years of...
and it's also like why. Like, we all enjoy playing together. Yeah. Like, if they ask us, we'll play. We'll like practice for you know?
Yeah. I think just the nature of us, or maybe just this is how it is with like a lot of bands in general, is like before we had a hiatus, we kind of like... We were writing music, but we just had a very like specific idea of like how we wanted to write our music at the time.
It's weird. Like we had that like ideas, but we didn't know how to do it or what we kind of wanted either. It's like like we would come up with like things and like we would jam them, but like they just didn't hit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's just because we didn't like know what sound we wanted. Like we were still doing. We started off just doing hardcore punk, and then slowly we were just like, yeah, we're still doing hardcore punk, but let's experiment with this and this. Like, you know, and
you guys weren't trying to push it. It was like letting it come.
We were pushing it. It just wasn't like we weren't forming our shit. Like we weren't really getting it yet. We weren't getting it. And then, so I think we sort of got exhausted from like writing music, and we just stopped writing music and playing shows for 3 years. And Omar was doing his thing with his other projects. But then once we came back in 2021, it's like we were ready to just write, like just write shit. And since then, like we've had one little break since then, but like we've been writing nonstop, dude.
It's crazy.
Like it's good to take some time then. Kind of just let it sit, and then it comes to you guys all individually. That's sick. Yeah. I mean, ever since you started, I remember this all starting to happen. I was like, oh shit, full length. Like the word full length started kind of coming up. So how's that? How's the music? Do you guys have like the songs already starting to stack up for the full length, and then the demo, or what's going on? He told me a little bit. Yeah.
I think so far we have like 9 or 10 songs, new ones, or 8 songs that are new.
Yeah, dude.
And some of them, I don't know if we're gonna use all of them, or like if we're gonna flesh them out, like because we haven't really talked about that, but like we want to look towards releasing like 13 songs.
Yeah, 13 tracks.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, which I think we are, dude. Yeah, like 3 like tracks short of 13
That's
tracks.
crazy. That's cool.
But yeah, we're writing a full length, dude. Like this is our first full length ever. So
then, what were you guys posting then? What was that exactly? So there was a post you guys put of you guys in a room with tons of recording shit.
Oh yeah.
So is that the full length?
That is the full length. It's coming out next month, guys. No, we just like recorded some like pre-production demos.
Okay.
Just to like have something recorded.
Yeah. But yeah, it's 3 demo tracks.
That's sick.
Of demonstrations of it would be on the full length.
Oh yeah. So what are you guys gonna plan to do after that?
Keep writing. Play shows and keep writing.
So you guys have are you guys want to get a label or what?
That's what we're trying to do. That's exactly. So that's what we're doing with.
So you guys are trying to get into a label.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any Any ideas on any of them? You guys
I have no clue. I've never done this before. Omar's the guy. Like
he's the guy.
Yeah. Omar
he's the guy. You know.
Yeah.
We're amateurs still. Like, you know.
Yeah, I have like no clue about the music scene anymore. Like currently, fucking, I know nothing. You know.
The PP Podcast will be right back. What's up, tube heads? Welcome back. We're YouTubers.
Are you sure you want me to just keep rolling?
We gotta shoot something crazy.
My boys are gonna play a little game I like to call
Guess Who's P. If we're ever gonna make money doing something like this. So what's going on with you, man?
Honky over here swears if we drink piss live, we're gonna get views.
But wouldn't you want to see something like that?
Hell yeah.
And if you want to fuck my dad, it's fine. It's not the first time.
One fuck.
And then, like, me and my dad are basketball brothers too.
Fuck it.
What's up, dude? I'm the pizza guy.
How much?
Just give me whatever. You watching cartoons in there, bro?
Oh, you bet your fat ass.
Aren't you like old as fuck though?
Who cares? Friday Night Tunage is the only old tune showcase made for people who are old as fuck though.
Shut the fuck up. No way.
What as fuck? Whether you're munching on junk or sipping on brewskis after a long week's work, there's nothing better than kicking back and watching some old ass fucking tunes. Sit back, grab a vice, and tune in to Friday Night Tunage, the only old tune showcase made for grown-ups, only on Planet Planet TV.
When's the last time you played a live show?
Where do we play, dude?
Right? Cause
Marijuana, fucking. Where do we play?
The last one.
Right.
What was the last show that we played?
It wasn't Supply and Demand. That was like the first show that we played when we came back last year.
We did Supply and Demand, and then we did the Crack Brewery.
Oh, we played some weird show in Downey.
And then
yeah.
It was like 3 days after the Crack Brewery show.
yeah, and it was dead.
And it was dead because it wasn't. There was no promoter for that show. It was the guy.
Yeah, it was that dude who booked it.
It would have been sick because the venue was cool. Remember how cool it was?
Yeah, it was
Which
cool,
one was that
man.
one?
It was like in Downey somewhere, like downtown Downey.
Oh, I think I went to the Crack one.
Yeah.
Or the Crack. What's it called again?
The Crack
Crack
Brewery.
Brewery.
yeah.
Yeah, the Downey one, I think it was either like a Sunday show or like a weeknight show.
It was on Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday, yeah,
Yeah.
because it was fucking dead, dude. There's nobody there.
Oh, shit.
Well, there was some people
Yeah,
there.
we were like on our like fucking like. We were rallying. We were like, yeah, we're playing shows. Yeah, we're gonna play this one. We're down. Like because they asked us at the Crack Brewery. Like, yeah, we're fucking down.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, let's do this. Like we showed up and it was just like a show. Like we just played to the band and their fucking girlfriends. But like, it was cool.
Played plenty of those.
But that was the last one. And then like, what happened after? We've just been jamming and writing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, is that the last show we played?
Is there one after that?
I feel like there's like one. I feel like there's one we've played, but maybe not. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like you guys did play one time. I couldn't go, it could have been a few months ago, close to like 6 to 8.
I don't know if we played 3 times or 4 times. There's bands out there that are like, yeah, 20th fucking show this month.
Dude, that's stamina, man. Having that kind of stamina.
I can't do that shit though. Like, maybe one time if we have that many fucking shows stacked ever, like, we can try, but like,
yeah.
To keep doing that for 10 years, fuck no.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
When you think about it like that, it's crazy. I think it's crazy because I remember seeing you guys play for the first time and I was fucking young. So like, I remember, I mean, dude, shows are just everywhere too though.
Yeah.
Like you could go on every week almost to new shows.
Every weekend and every show was huge. Like 10 bands,
there were
7 to 10 bands.
A lot of things going on at the time, I think. But now, I think maybe just because they're not so much in our area no more, it's not as poppin'. Maybe I don't know. The music scene is always evolving, man. It is.
Yeah, trippy, dude.
It is trippy.
It is. It's so easy to get out of the loop, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Like,
easy.
It took me like a month to get out of the loop.
Well, that's what I'm saying. 10 years. I'm saying you're right, because you guys have been going at it for 10 years. You guys don't look like you guys have aged 10 years, man.
Well,
Thank you.
thanks, dude. I know.
Because I mean, what? You guys are what? Early 20s now?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
21 actually.
Yeah.
I just bought my first 40.
First 40. Do you still get carded? Nah.
I still do.
Yeah.
I mean,
10 years getting carded, baby. 31, dog. 10 years of getting fucking
That's funny.
ID'd. Yeah, straight up, still, dude. I think.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Every time I don't get ID'd, I get fucking pissed.
You get mad. You're like, oh,
I get offended.
fuck.
Like,
You don't
fuck
believe
you.
me?
Yeah, come on, man. No, but I might be getting confused with like I keep feeling like we played a fourth show because we played during Tube Heads, like the shooting of Tube Heads.
Oh yeah, that I guess that counts.
Like we did that.
is
Oh,
funny.
we played, right? We
Yeah,
played a
yeah,
full
we
set.
played.
And actually, that's funny because the Silver Dollar Saloon, that's where we shot.
That's where
so,
we're
playing,
yeah.
so the show is going on this Friday at that same spot.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we played as a band
That's at
at the Silver Dollar Saloon
that's
in
true.
Tube Heads, and now we're actually going to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with our real bass player, not the fake
the
one.
real- the fake one.
On Tube
The fake one.
Heads.
Sorry, Andrew.
And yeah, in Tube Heads, Andrew was pretending to be a bass player. If you pay attention, he's not playing
Yeah.
shit. I don't even think he's plugged in.
No, we didn't play. I think we just
Yeah.
gave him he's like, hey, just.
Yeah,
Just
no,
like-
but
It worked.
shout
It
out,
worked.
shout out Andrew for
Yeah.
that. But and he's doing Across the Breeze.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta
that's right,
I
yeah.
gotta get the fucker on here then as soon as he.
we should talk to him.
Yeah, but yeah, dude. Okay, so we did play that show, dude. Fuck it, that was a weird one, huh? Was that this?
Because there was another band there. There was another band.
There was another, so it was like a
Yeah,
show.
it was
Because-
Jimmy's.
What are they called? I don't know what they're called.
Yeah,
What are they
no,
called?
it's freaking.
Jimmy Eat World or
They,
some shit.
they had like a frog or something.
No.
They had a
it's,
mascot.
They had a.
It was like a frog on the drum set or
Yeah,
some
no,
shit.
it was here. Edit this
Oh,
out.
Jimmy Eat World.
dude.
I totally forgot the. I follow them. They're
Funds
cool.
for
Funds
Jimmy.
for
Funds for
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It came to my
I'm like,
brain.
It doesn't start with
Marijuana.
Jimmy. It doesn't start with Jimmy. It ends with Jimmy.
It came
Yeah.
to my
Chips.
brain, dude,
Hey,
as
man.
soon as you
Shout out
said
Chips.
that.
You guys
shit.
were awesome. That was a great set.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really talented.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Marijuana, dude. Seriously.
Marijuana. I fucking love marijuana.
But it was a cool man. That was a cool show. It was cool seeing. It was crazy. It was both. Not both. It was awesome shooting, watching you guys play, and then seeing like an actual band play. So it was just like
Yeah.
it was cool, man. It was
like a
cool little-
win-win for the audience.
Yeah.
Because it's like free show.
Free. They get to be in a little.
And you get to be on like a
TV
fucking show.
series, yeah.
Yeah.
What song was that ended up in Tube Heads that we played?
That was Herm.
Was it?
That's totally Herm.
Dun, dun,
We played
I was like,
Herm?
because I think we only played like 3 songs. Because we only did like
It
4
was.
takes.
It was Herm. We played Herm. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Herm is the song we played in Tube Heads. How many takes of that did we do? 5 fucking takes? You would remember that shit. 4 or
It
5
was like
takes.
a little bit of takes. We only played for like 10 minutes, 15
Oh,
minutes
really?
tops. Yeah. Because you did like some crowd surfing. It was a lot.
You know, it's kind of
It
hard.
was probably more than 10.
I was gonna say it's hard to know whether
Yeah.
it was a lot of takes or not enough takes.
Fuck, my ear itches. It's just
Dude.
Because, yeah, man, sometimes you gotta get some insurance shit. I remember shooting those and being like, fuck, I hope we get this. I hope this all looks really good, because it was kind of like chaos, and it's like, all right, this looks good.
yeah, it's fucking insane, dude.
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Totally can't wait to see that. Is that out?
No, yeah.
Is it out?
That episode where we're in it?
It's because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so short. It's so short, so it happens so quick. But it's an
Is it
episode.
in the first one?
It's the very end of episode 2.
Oh,
episode
You gotta watch
two.
episode
Yeah,
two.
watch it again.
Yeah, you gotta watch episode 2. It's the
cool.
very end of it.
Yeah, episode 2 has it at the very end, but you know, it's one of those, like, as a fan, and you watch it, I wanted more. I was like, fuck, I wish there's more. But I mean, that's what pilots are. Pilots want you wanting more, but
Yeah.
fucking FX show.
It does look, it just, I don't know, when I watch Tube Heads, it just looks like an FX show to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it on there, but it looks like an FX show to me.
If they were like, do you want us to produce your show? What would you say? Would you be down? Like, there's like knock on the door.
Hey, it's FX.
It's a contract, like, and you read the contract, and the contract is sick. Like, oh, There's no loopholes. There's nothing bad. There's absolutely no danger. Would you say yes? And it's like a lot of money.
FX show, a lot of money.
FX, a lot of money
for a season.
No danger.
No danger.
No danger for a season.
Yeah. You can't get ripped off. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. Whatever, dude. We'll sell out. Show. Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, you gotta pay the bills. I'd rather, if you get a gig at FX for like a year, that's just a year. Fuck it. You could always use that money to fund some other shit after.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, oh, cool, I made some money on this. Let's make something else.
FX. I never understood that channel. What is that channel? Is it Fox? Is it like...
I think it's related.
I think it prided itself on FX.
Yeah.
Like FX movies.
But I think it's related to Fox because Fox shit was on it.
Like The Simpsons is on it.
Yeah.
But then there's like wrestling on it.
Dude, there's a lot of yeah. TNT. Remember TNT?
Oh yeah, TNT had a cool logo.
Yeah.
TNT. Yeah.
I'm just remembering all the OG. Yeah, like all the old.
There's so many shits that are just so similar, like TNT, TBS.
Yes. What is it?
CBS.
Oh,
CNBC.
What's the movie?
MSNBC.
What's the movie one called? AMC.
AMC's good.
Yeah, is that related? Is that related to like the movie theaters? I was wondering.
Yeah, is it? Because they would only show like really old movies back in the day.
I feel like there's so much shit we haven't Googled. I haven't Googled shit that
I'm like, this is shit that I've always just wondered.
Yeah, like I don't have, yeah.
And I'm just like, is it related? I don't know.
That's funny.
AMC. How would you describe your experience on doing karaoke night TV?
Oh,
you came on last episode.
You came on and he did a 311 cover.
It's like weird, like it's like making yourself experience awkwardness.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah,
but you're by yourself, like, and you don't know. The whole time I was thinking, like, oh, these guys are laughing, like. On the other side of the garage door, listening to this stupid shit.
You know what we do? We close that shit and we just get on our phones. And
we're over there
just chilling, dude. We're just like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we do it. So you could kind of just fucking go for it.
I feel like I should have done more in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
because I'm just like,
dude. I feel like all of ours. Mine is so bad. I remember mine being terrible.
Yeah. I think there's just something great about how, like, there's just something that seems pretty authentic about, like, just doing it in one take to make it seem like it's live, you know?
Yeah, you're being put on point.
Yeah, it's like if you fuck up.
Well, you know it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you get the same feeling.
And I was going to say, it's crazy, and that's... When you hand over the footage to Daryld, then you know it's like, well, it's going on, it's going up. Like it's like there's no like you gotta experience now, like seeing yourself on that episode and just being like, all right.
It's like you're watching the first take.
Yeah,
the whole time I was waiting, I was like, man, this guy's editing this. Like he's gonna edit this. He's gonna see this. Like. He's gonna just be doing this shit like okay like.
Yeah like no like
just looking at just like focused in like shots of your face.
The episode's funny.
Yeah,
all the performances are really
it was
funny.
A good one.
It was good. It was good. I think that was the like just the most awkward one for me. I'm just not good at I think I didn't because I had a kid on it. I had and this little girl, her name is Amelia. She's Karen's daughter, you know. But my friend Karen's daughter, we had her on the show. She sang, and then we had her on there for an interview. And like before we did this show, I just remember thinking, "Oh, cool, this is gonna be a different one because we got a kid on it. Like that's the theme or whatever." But I didn't think about the fact that like I'm not good at interacting with kids, and I was gonna do this live late at night, and it was just fucking weird. Like I was just like, oh shit. But I know Amelia, so it went well. But just within the nature of like K-Night, where it's just so unplanned and awkward, like that was a fucking obstacle. But yeah, dude, it's funny hearing like your guys' side, like people who've been a guests, like the whole like it feels weird. I just did a take and now I'm giving it to you. Like, what the fuck?
But do you think it's funny that Daryld's character is like supposed to be kind of like not prepared and you've always pitched the show as like a guy who's unprepared, does karaoke night.
It's weird. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that it's funny. I would say it's just experimental. Yeah. Like it could be funny. Like something funny. Yeah, like something funny could happen. I think that's the whole point.
Yeah, but maybe that's because I'm like I see everything behind the scenes. And then I see the final product, and I'm like, it's brilliant. Because it is silly, the questions you're asking, the same questions every single episode. And if you don't start to find that really funny, like, it's just, it's great. That's why I love the show. It's like, so what are you doing here?
And I just need to ask, like, the plainest questions. Yeah. And that's the thing, too, is, like, I ask my guests, like, the plainest things on purpose. But, like, when it's an adult, they typically respond to those, like, stand by.
Fuck a train.
Yeah, fuck a train.
That's somebody's job, though.
Dude, there's probably only one person manning a long-ass train.
How the fuck do you learn how to drive a... How the fuck do you learn how to do that?
Bro, that's...
Who was the first guy that was like, okay, I'm the master of fucking... conducting trains.
Yeah, there was a lot more people doing it before. That's how America was built.
They had, yeah.
I know, literally, dude. There was guys that experienced laying down tracks all across America, and those guys were like,
that shit goes across the whole. Yeah. It goes across the whole country. Like, imagine how shitty that work was.
Yeah,
dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's Wild Wild West shit, dude.
Fuck them.
That's
Fuck
why they called it the
guys.
Wild Wild West. They're like, dude, it was crazy back here, back then.
Like we have roads.
Dude.
Like highways.
And under that, there's sewers? How? Fucking how?
Like, bruh.
There's sewage systems?
Like,
how?
what humans were down to work that fucking hard?
I always tell people, like, oh, the pyramids aren't shit. Have you seen, like, skyscrapers?
Yeah, that fucking
the Egyptians couldn't do wiring. What the
like,
fuck?
bruh, the fact that, like, it's like... Yeah, like in my head, I'm just like, okay, maybe I can build a skyscraper, but also do the work of measuring like how much weight each level can hold. Like you got to make sure it can hold every fucking human that goes on it, every heavy thing that they put on that floor, all the rolling trays with shit on them.
Everything has to be mathematically.
Yeah, what do you call carts? Like they have to make sure. Oh, this can handle at least like 50 carts with TVs on them.
And measurements, everything have to be perfect.
TVs,
shit.
Elevators. In those skyscrapers, like, what?
Respect to everybody who works on fucking skyscrapers.
The shaft is as long as the fucking building, like.
Bruh, so scary, dog. The risks we're taking. Shit, sometimes they'll shut down. Like, imagine you're on the top floor and that shit shuts down.
Fuck that.
What a ride.
On a hot day, fuck that.
Dude, on a hot day.
Dude, that's terrible. It reminds me of that movie, The Devil. Did you guys ever watch that movie?
Oh, yeah.
The one that takes place in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah,
it's cool.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Do you think you could write a single location movie, like inside an elevator?
I have written
that's right.
I wrote a screenplay and it never came out with
it.
It all took place in a house, and it was about a guy trying to escape this demon who shows up at every window of his house.
Yeah.
It's called Window Pane. I might end up making it. I don't know. Fucking Window Pane. Is it weird, Donovan, seeing? Because I feel like the beginning of me creating content was with you. Like I started making videos in high school with you.
Dude, yeah.
So it's weird to see now that it's like
when I see like the new stuff and I compare it to like the quality of the stuff back then, it's like fuck, like
it's trippy.
Like if you knew back then how it would look now, you know what I mean? Like if you from back then saw what you made now, like you'd be stoked.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
You'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yes, now I'm so desensitized from it. But it's just like...
Yeah, that's how I feel, dude.
But I'm just like yeah.
Imagine if we made I'm Too Sexy back then with like the current fucking production.
Dude, yeah. I'm Too Sexy, dude.
I watched that the other day. That shit is
you?
so fucking cringe.
Yeah, dude. That was from...
me? No.
Yeah, dude. That was from our old... That was the first YouTube channel we ever started called TKC.
Yeah,
the
TKC,
Comedy Crew. Comedy with a K. I don't know. What a lame... But yeah, we were TKC. Donovan was in it. It was David and Eric from Tube Heads were actually part of it too.
Yeah.
And we would shoot videos in high school.
The Hurl Swirl was my favorite video.
Oh, really?
The Hurl Swirl, where we all just take
Grew
shit.
up.
There's like proto versions of those videos, like, you know, like There's a rehearsal, but before that, there's a rehearsal that's like super old that we'll never see again.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't exist.
it's crazy. Like
it's got like a laugh track. It sucks. we're just drinking stuff that we blended together from the fridge, puking, and like I don't know why I just thought it'd be funny to put a laugh track on it. Like it just sounds like shit. But yeah, dude, we made videos together, and TKC, man, those are the days we were babies.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, those are some funny ass videos. And you guys made a recreation of one of those old videos. That was
we kept trying to bring them back. Like no point, no sense.
No point, no sense.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. Here we are again, still making content and shit, dude.
So I know making anything, it's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Whether it's music or fucking videos and shit.
But yeah, we started with TKC. I think I can honestly say TKC is like it's what turned into Planet Planet.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. But
because everybody's still involved. Like Dave's here.
Dave's here, Eric, everyone's still involved. It's crazy. And then
we're gonna hire that guy as our accountant one day.
Yeah. And then Axel just for some reason like the replacement Edwin.
No, fuck that.
Yeah. Who's Edwin?
Some fucking dude that would he'll never watch this, but he was like this dude. He was like a little camera guy, like when we did TKC videos.
And I replaced that guy.
Yeah. I don't know, you have a similar personality. You're just really nice like him.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy. But he just disappeared. But anyway, we're probably going to wrap this baby up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out,
yeah,
dude.
Thanks for having me to come out here.
Hell yeah, Don.
We'll have you again, man. We'll talk about more shit, maybe with...
After all that shit drops.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah, we'll come back. We'll talk more music. I want to have Omar on here too.
He probably has so much to tell.
Oh, dude, yeah.
We could probably go deep with music shit with him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always a blast talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You know we're gonna be fucking stoned.
No, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be stoned.
The most high I've been
is always with him. We should make that one a themed episode. Just be like, all right, everybody, come by.
If we have Omar on here, we're gonna have to get stoned, dude. Yeah. Omar's like he's like a real life Seth Rogen character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the real one. Yeah, he knows.
Fuck
yeah,
man.
But
they exist.
Anyway, this was the PP Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2, with Donovan from Crude Dudes. Donovan from Crude Dudes. We got 3 demo tracks on crudedudes.bandcamp.com. They're going to be the latest tracks on there. Once again, we have Donovan here with us, the fucking producer of the theme song of the PP Podcast. We can probably hear it right now. Again, he is your host,
Axel Jimenez, and that's the other host,
Daryld. And we hope you have a fucking cozy, wonderful, comfortable, lovely, warm, and snuggy night. And we will see you on the PP Podcast Season 2, Episode 3. Fuck you.
Triple P.
Woo. All right, that's it.
So funny.
Cool.